do this? Look at how amazing the hawk is. Can you make a hawk like that to do that? And then he starts reading about something called the Behemoth. You ever read about the Behemoth?
Yes.
In Job? So here's what he says. Look at the Behemoth, whom I made along with you. He eats grass like cattle. Look at his strength and his thighs, his power and stomach muscles. He stiffens his tail like a cedar. The tendons of his thighs are tightly woven. His bones are like bronze tubes. His limbs are like iron bars. Anyway, he says he wades in the Jordan and the floodwaters don't faze him at all. And you better watch out, not go near him, because you're not gonna, you think you can put a spear in him? He'll just that's nothing. So here's this animal that is huge, that obviously lives along the riverbank and eats the lotus trees and stuff. And he's got a tail like a cedar. Do you know any animals that have tails like cedars? You know any? Now, some people in the commentaries, I like to have fun with the commentaries. I look at the bottom and I say, well, this is a hippopotamus. Have you seen a hippopotamus tail? or this is an elephant. You seen an elephant? Like, really? This is an animal that's extinct now. But in Job's time, by the way, the book of Job is probably the oldest book in the Bible. It's before Moses, it's before Genesis, before those were written. Book of Job is traditionally dated to the time of the patriarchs, which is more like 2000 BC. So the book of Job is probably the oldest book in the Bible. And what is the Behemoth? So the Behemoth is probably, I'm thinking like a brontosaurus or something like that. What's got a tail like a cedar? Something that doesn't exist, it's become extinct. By the way, it's not unusual for animals to become extinct. There's tons of animals becoming extinct all the time. But to assume that the extinct animals are the ancestors of the current animals, that's really a logical jump. I think God made many more animals and many more variety, and a lot of them are just being lost and dying to various phenomena. Anyway, I think it's the time's up, right? So if any of you have any questions, I know I've done some different things here that we can talk about, and you can email me. You can check me out online on YouTube. I have Perry Sherman on YouTube. I have one on the problem of evil, a problem that a lot of people, how can there be a good God with evil and suffering in the world? I have one on prophecy. Is there really prophecy that's been fulfilled? I have one on the resurrection. How do we know the resurrection happened? Really, how do we know it really happened? And I have one on Bible and science. So you can check that out. All right? Thank you very much.
Well, we're going to go right now. We're going now? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I had to focus. I'm tired now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweet pea. Thanks for coming. Bye now.
Nice meeting you too, hon. Do I? Yes, I don't know why. I'm a teacher at April Park High School, but that's amazing.